What's going on? Welcome to the Tygon and Pebbles channel. This is Tygon and this is Pebbles. I'm on paw patrol. Yeah. And I'm very happy. Soy muy feliz de estar contigo, mamá. Mi bombón. In this video, we will talk about baby milestones. The first one we will touch on is colic symptoms. So stick around if you'd like to know about these plus 19 milestones that we or you will experience sometime soon. Alright, let's get to it. Colic symptoms. Getting used to food. Definitely a baby needs to get used to their food. They will have gas symptoms or, yeah, just like we do, trap gas. And it's something that it's on continual situation. Is there a meaning? I don't think so. I highly doubt it. I didn't do my homework. But from what I do know is that colic can mean various things, but at the same time, we don't know. That's from what I got from research. Can it be abdominal pain? Can it be trap gas? Can it be loud noises? Can it be the baby speaking to us in a third dimension? I don't know, but I'm trying to keep this humorous, alright? So, as my baby is looking at me, I have to keep it humor-like. So, number two, eating. Eating is an ongoing practice. Definitely, it is. The feedings can vary. For the first month or infancy, 12 feedings per every 2 to 4 hours. I apologize because I'm multitasking right now, and I'm trying to get myself through this with her. And yeah, third, sleep will be a ritual. Our experience is that she continues to have different rituals on a monthly basis. It changes. Yeah, sí, mi amor. Yeah. And yeah, it's whether she wants to go to sleep or he wants to go to sleep, or yeah, whenever the lights go out, they go out internally. Otherwise, they won't go out, and yeah, that you have a problem then. So yeah, yeah. Each baby is different, and so you have to adapt to the baby's issues, concerns, health, or situation. Everybody has a different scenario or understanding or background of his or her baby. So, by all means, that's number three. Number four, crying is a way of language. This is the way to communicate on an ongoing basis, and it could be in the middle of the night, it could be before you are about to do something, or before you're about to leave, or in the middle of you having dinner, or you hugging them and giving you kisses. It can happen anytime. So their language is crying, and that's the only language they know. So adapt, grow with it, and if you see yourself frustrated and stressed, please take a moment to breathe. Meditation does help. Coffee as well. Walking, exercising, and if you're into gymnastics, bodybuilding, boxing, soccer, if you can, and if your wife or loved one approves, by all means, do what you have to do. Number five, diapers. Diapers is a ritual and is a going thing, an ongoing thing. I will emphasize that. Yeah, you're probably changing from like, I don't know, from 6 to 10 or more diapers a day. It could vary month to month, and it just keeps on changing, or it'll be brought down eventually once the baby grows up out of specific phases. So keep that in mind. You might see your savings decline, and that's something that you might have to consider before having a baby. If you are about to have a baby, consider diapers. If not, if you want to go equal green or sustainable, please do so. Yeah, do us a grand favor, by all means, for those that can't, for those that are trying to take on an 8-hour shift, take on an 8-hour responsibility of parenting, and take on a separate 8 hours of rest, or yeah, whatever fits in your schedule. By all means, keep that in mind. Some of them are fortunate to have certain means of tools, and some of us don't have specific means of tools or income. So just keep that in mind. Let's see. Number six, jerky movements are seen by all means. Uh, Baby can clinch, baby can thrust, baby can get stiff. So yeah, I mean that's something that you might want to research or ask your pediatrician. Um, Typically, if the baby's eyes are watery, or if you're getting a very cute smile or gesture or a frozen moment in time, then yeah, you know that it's poopy time. So, as we call it, kaki time. So keep that in mind. Number seven, babies are attracted to white and black patterns. He or she will look or stare or have a straight gaze or have a showdown with the pattern, color black or white. But it's not you, it's not me, it's not personal, it's just the color, you know? So, or the lights. Kaya tends to have, yeah, um, interest in lights, which we actually live in the city of lights. That was number seven. Number eight, dislikes manhandling or abrupt disturbances, especially when you're picking them. When you're picking them, scoop them. Try to use the two-hand method. If you're not able to, by all means, however you can in a slow manner, in slow motion, it'd be best. Not like a snail, Gary, but uh, keep that in mind. They don't like that, and they can sense when you're irritated, stressed, or angry. And my apologies if I offend someone out there globally, but be conscious. It is a baby. A baby's a baby, and they don't know from right from wrong. They don't know whether if you're upset because of X, Y, and Z. Just keep that in mind. What helps me is to ride my bike from work back home, and that exercise. By the time I get home, it has me a little mellowed down, and yeah, think about it. Take some deep breaths. Maybe take a little walk or communicate. Check in before you come in and you barge in. You might save yourself the hassle or stress. So keep that in mind. Let's see. Number nine, can smell mama by her milk. That is crazy. Research that. It is true. And babies can identify mom and dad. After the 9 month period from some homework I did, they can identify strangers also as well. So if you're a stranger, you're a danger. Um, Trying to keep this humorous. Babies can be born with low, mild, or extreme belly ribbon. Research this, go on YouTube and find out more about it. I will eventually have a specific video for that, and we will express on our experience with Kaya in the beginning of August the 27th and the first 2 weeks and ongoing. At the moment, she is blessed. She's good. She passed out, which is good. But yeah, she's healthy, and we thank God for allowing us to have a healthy baby. And if you have any issues, please, and if you have any concerns, check with your doctor or your professionals, and I'm sure he or she will give you some more insight. Otherwise, do some research. Go online. There's extensive information on YouTube. Um, yeah, milk. Milk is a very important thing in their stage, infant stage of latching or accepting milk. It's an ongoing thing. So sometimes they will latch to the breast, sometimes they won't. Sometimes they need a syringe in the beginning to extract the milk from the bottle that the mom produced, and then give it in their mouth. However, this is our experience, and we prefer the method of the pump. So that's something to consider. A hand pump for breast. 12 doesn't respond to loud noises, but small ones. That's kind of crazy. And the morning I have a hard time exiting the house because yeah, it's any little noise can wake up baby Kaya. So we have to be careful about that. So be conscious if you're gonna make any noise. at a specific time frame, especially when they're sleeping. Number 13, at times can be still or seem like they're not breathing, but please check their pulse, check on them. That's very important. That's your responsibility, and yeah, make it a priority. Number 14, baby might need extra care or attention. Some babies are preemies, or some babies are born with health issues, like myself. So eventually, I will share that with you and go into depth on that. But that's something to think about. And yeah, with that said, I'm going to stop it there and continue in the next video, okay? This will be part A, and then the next one will be part B. I need to get back to Kaya. I'll be right back. Hey, welcome back. This is part B of the first video of baby milestones for the first month. Number 15, baby might need extra care or attention to health issues or concerns. That is so. By all means, not all babies are the same. And that makes it that very much more special, because each baby has his or her own challenges. Therefore, an example, care or attention, health issues regarding parental or parent history. Definitely. Some parents come with health issues, therefore sometimes health issues do cross or pass over. Or you have hereditary. That's a really hard word to say when you're really tired. Hereditary. Yeah, parental history. So with that, I myself, I have a hemoglobin spherocytosis. That's a tongue twister, and that does tend to happen in people's lives or health or anatomy. So therefore, I fall under that, and that I will specifically make a video for that, and we'll go from there. We'll definitely elaborate my health issues. Was I concerned if Kaya would have that? Yes. Am I still concerned? Correct. However, we're just going to take it month by month. As soon as we have an appointment with the hemoglobin specialist, we'll find out a little more on what will her future intel with that. And number 16, baby is fragile, needs extra support, love and attention. Yes, all babies do need that, and that's very important. I will emphasize, please, yes, give your loved one and your baby that attention. Remember, it's a baby, it's an infant, and it's in its developing stages. You screaming at the baby, you yelling at the baby, you being frustrated at the baby doesn't really concern the baby. The baby's not going to know from right from wrong. Will sense frustration and will sense the vibes and will pick up right away. So please be advised, try to control yourself if you can. If you cannot, see a psychiatrist, see a professional, whatever works. For some people it goes in a different manner, praying, or meditating, or doing yoga, or taking a spinning class, a Zumba class, you name it, boxing class, jiu-jitsu class. Heck, if I had more time in my hands, I think I would definitely do that. Number 17, baby temperature. Please take in consideration that every location's temperature is different, as far as state, as far as country, as far as room temperature, as far as nursing room, as far as living room. In general, be advised, the temperature where he or she is very essential, and you might want to consider that. Always know, when in doubt, check the baby's temperature as well. If you're in doubt, just try to keep that as a concern. Check your home or your nursing room, or look for the signs. Temperature and checking the baby's temperature is essential for his or her health. That could put your baby at risk. Therefore, knowing is better than not knowing. Going the extra mile does go a long way. And if you don't know, look up a video or ask a professional, and he or she will let you know. Or you can just ask a loved one. Number 18, monthly and preemie clothing. Our example is that we had some preemie clothing just in case. Baby Kaya was born on week 37. From what I have understood, week 36 is preemie. Anything after that is a specific date given a specific time for labor or time for birth is considered after, and then before 41, 42 is definitely somewhere where you want to pay attention and see what your professional doctor or a doula or midwife will suggest. So check up on that. Definitely that's something to keep an eye on. Baby is due. When baby is due, you want to have the right attire because they can't control their body temperature. So just keep that in mind. And it's nice if you have a size down and a size over, just in case when you are due. Prepare for the right size clothing. Yeah, you never know. If you know in advance, cool. Hey, more power to you. We had a Ziploc bag with her little baby clothes for 3 months. The preemie month, the 37th month, and then the 38th month. So we were, in advance, we knew what to do. So that's something that you might want to keep. Number 19, laying table. When we lay our baby, Pebbles, and we change her, it's in a changing furniture, which I will show you. And there's a mat, and there's a sleeve with that mat, or a cloth that we exchange when we need to wash when she accidentally sharts or poops. So, but yeah, that little mobile little table does come with us inside a restroom, which you by now be thinking, what is he doing in the restroom? I'm actually improvising. I have a karaoke night, and the ladies are having their time of their life, so gotta respect that. With that said, this multi-function 2-wheel 4-stand little table does help us out. So when we need to change baby Kaya inside the temperature of the restroom, that helps us out. And so it's on standstill, and we shower Kaya in here. So, and I think the next I would like to emphasize baby IPUS. That's something that we suffered the first month, and baby Pebbles had yellow mucus in her eye, and I think the eye duct was clogged. So it took about 3 months for her eye to clear off. After the 3rd month, or in the first week of the 3rd month, her eye cleared off, and it was cool. It was very nice, and it was relieving to go through that phase because she kept on tearing puss, and so it kept on clogging her tears. Therefore, on her left eye, we kept on cleaning, and so we would use a cotton pad for makeup, and we would just put chamomile tea, lukewarm chamomile tea, or a little bit less temperature chamomile, and we would rub it on her eye, and we would damp it, and she would be fine. You will see a little bit of rubbing and irritation, but just keep in mind, don't overdo it. But yeah, that's something that you want to keep an eye on. Number 21, this relates to the changing table. The final one is shower in the baby tub. Now, some say in the baby tub, some say with the baby, some say in the sink. Whatever your preference is, try it. Is there multiple ways? Yes, there is. Is there cultures that do different things in a different manner? Of course. There's a method of you say potato, I say potato. I don't know, but find your niche, find your way, and I'm sure you will graduate from that one into a new one that will help your baby or yourself. For us, right away we just went with first the baby. The first month it was the baby tub. After 3 weeks, we just straight went into
shower, daddy, Tygon. Go inside, I rinse, and then the water obviously is at a good temperature. It's 37 Celsius, and yeah, baby comes in. Mama helps me out. It's a two-team work. She helps me out. I help the baby, and I soothe the baby. I rinse the baby. Mama pre-washes her with a little bit of water with this little tool right here, and yeah, we shower her. She's relaxed. She's soothed. And by the time she has her last meal, and she's cradled and she's soothed and she's burped, yeah, by then she's already out. So and it's a wonderful experience. So that body to body with Papa, it helps a lot. It goes a long way. So choose your way. There is no right way, but in the beginning, just consider that your baby does need professional help, and you yourself too, on how to. And then from there, you can choose what you want, whatever works for you. With that said, this is the pinpoints on 21 steps as to the baby milestones and topics. I will definitely create a second video for tools, tips and tricks, and the third video, parental insights and experiences. Stay tuned.